Father, work in me. Peace, 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 and blessings, Rosa. I would like to start this off how I start off all of my readings. The devil is a bitch. God is so good. The universe is so big. The world is so small. We only 4 people away from everybody. All right? So let's pay attention to that. This is going to be your longest video yet. Thank you earlier, not to put my personal stuff on here. I took a Uber. I put a status up about what happened, but I wound up taking a more expensive cab back, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to bridge that. But that's not important to me. What's important to me is Father work in me. You have to use what you have. Don't rob the world of what you have to give out. If you don't use it, you can lose it. Pay attention to this. So it's like this gift that God has given you is like a hand, right? A hand is important, but if you take, let's just say, this string right over here and tie 2 hands. Now two fingers, sorry, Father working me. These 2 fingers represent your gifts. Self-anxieties, doubts, fears, criticisms, we call those demons because they make your life a living hell. They make you doubt yourself. So these gifts are fingers. If you tie these fingers up for too long, guess what? They not gonna work. If you tie your gifts up for too long, they might not work. See, your life is gonna still work because you're blessed. Your life is gonna work, but your gifts won't work. These fingers won't work. So you gotta free that by having faith in yourself and knowing that all things is possible to you. That's number one. Number two, message I have for you is organizing yourself. You have enough time. Give yourself credit for, it's like you may have felt setting up milestones for yourself, and then if you're not hitting them in a certain period, you hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Every day you wake up, this is what I say, thank you, God, I am welcome, because you're here again to do it again. You're here to keep going. Don't set false limitations on yourself because you're so powerful. God is so good. You're going to be able to keep those false limitations. So you don't want to keep any false limitations. That's number two. All right. Number three, with your relationship. All right. I have a book and some chapters. You may want to read some of those chapters. A book is coming out called Post-Pandemic Analysis of Soulmates and Twin Flames. So it gives you a lot of things in there. And one of the things I wanted to point out to you in our relationship is understanding it's a two-way street, number one. And unrequited love and requited love. It's like a store, right? So now this is your relationship. Pay attention. All right, God is so good working in you and working around you. So when you go to the store clerk is expecting for the customer to pay with cash. So in love, you're expecting someone to give something for what you're getting. That's an equal exchange because you're walking in the store and you're spending the cash that the store person is expecting, and not only are they receiving what they're expecting, you're leaving with what you're expecting. Now, and this goes to love language, right? You cannot go in the store with food trying to buy food. So you're gonna have to just communicate this to the person. You can't. You gotta give me what I'm expecting if you want to get what you're expecting, Father. Thank you. So as a woman, as a man, that's one way the devil uses us against each other to break each other down. We don't really give what each other are expecting. Now, what I wrote on the board for you is that communication, and that's going to be key. But communication is not key, comprehension is key. So, communicate this so that you guys can comprehend it. And from there, you gotta accept what a person shows you. Listen up. And I'm gonna end it like this. I'm gonna answer your questions. In my last relationship, God bless her, her father said to me, "How you start is how you finish." Her father said to me, "How you start is how you finish." I didn't get it. It was worth it to me. I turned my L's into my lessons. All right, so I'm gonna send this to you. You're welcome.